As a designer, you're throwing all sorts of elements at the same time. How do you know where to put them on a page? We'll talk about this today on Hi there and welcome to Stuff Designers Do. I'm Brent Spore and today we're talking about visual grouping. Creating proper relationships in your layout is essential. Let's take a look and I'll show you what I mean.
When laying out items on a page, you want to make sure that you group them together with their relevant or relative objects. So here we've got a simple illustration where I've placed 9 dots on the screen. There's really not a lot going on. I did this randomly, and so there's really no your eye doesn't really know where to look. So this is an example of completely random layout. If we want to associate these dots with each other, we could go extremely uniform into something like this, which is a grid pattern, and it's very clear to our eye that these dots are related to each other. But if we wanted to have maybe 2 groups, we have to do something along the lines of this, where we have 6 on one side, 3 on the other, and it's very clear to our eye to know exactly that the dots on the left are grouped together and the dots on the right are grouped together and they relate to each other. So let's apply this to a layout. This is an example of a bad grouped layout. The elements on this layout are grouped improperly and not relevant to each other. So if we were to tweak this a little bit, we could actually come up with a really good group. So we've moved the logo up, we've moved the name down, it's associated with the text, text with text, logo by itself. This is good grouping. Here's another example of what I would call a poster design of something that is grouped improperly. We don't exactly know what the most important element on this page is, and we don't have them grouped properly together. So if we were to alter this layout, it would look more like this. So what we've done is we've associated the big title with the main image that is talking about the innovation. We've attached the logo very close and even overlapping of the main image to say that this is associated with that. And our text in explanation or marketing or whatever is placed over on the left, kind of wrapping around, still associated but kind of on its own. This is an example of good grouping that allows you to convey your message easily so that the reader can understand it.
As you can see, it's really important to group the proper things together in your layout. That's it for today. Until next time, I'm Brent Spore. Be awesome.